All right, here's a good one for you. I remember when I was a kid or younger, um, and entering the work field, I got a job at this place called Cross County. So I was a mechanic, but they said that he would give me 50% commission per job that I did after they deducted like whatever the parts costed and stuff like that. So being new to mechanics, I'm like, okay, sounds good. So I had to get in there, and I was still new, so I wasn't very good at being a mechanic yet. And at first, my checks were slow, and I saw these other mechanics busting shit out. They was come at the end of the week, their checks were looking crunchy. Mine were not so good. But I was still new, so you know what I'm saying? I was still learning the ropes. Well, as I got better and better and better and better, I started getting nice chunky paychecks. And once I got nice chunky paychecks, I wanted even chunkier paychecks. So I did more work. So the more I brought, the more that I done, the more money I made. Okay? And why not? That was the job, right? And here's my thing. Is the cops in most cities are getting bonuses per revenue that's coming in. And if you're following me now, when you give somebody a job that's incentive based, that's based on your performance, what are you gonna do? So you're gonna go out and start mass ticketing, because now it's became a challenge. It's an objective. You want to show the boss that you're capable of getting the job done at whomever's cost, because you're rewarded no matter what. You get rewarded as an officer to go out there and bust ass, serve and protect them streets for our wallets. And now you get mass incarceration or mass ticketing, and you got a very dissatisfied public. And it's actually unlawful as can be. It's manipulation. It is racketeering, exploitation. It is highly, highly, highly illegal to do this to your own constituents. But good luck getting your word out there about it, because they don't listen. And I have tried. I have called this person, that person, wrote letters. I've gone to city council meetings. I have spoken to anybody and everybody I can. And I get belittled, talked down on, hung up on, treated like shit. Now, I'm not a criminal. Let them tell you the story. I guess I am. I've done some speeding in my life. I'm a terrible, terrible speeder. Oh! No, actually, I know speeding tickets. Mine is more or less like tag violations. I got a lot of tag violations. I just don't want them knowing where the fuck I live. It's not their goddamn business, them son of bitches. No, it's like, it's just stupid shit, It's like the things where I'm not pleasing the state for whatever reasons they think I need to please them. Like, did you register your car? Like, no, I didn't register my car. Well, why not? Because I don't think you're my fucking dad and you're my fucking boss, and I don't think I should have to tell the fucking state everything about my fucking car. If I paid for it with my fucking money, why do I gotta go pay them some more fucking money to tell them where the fuck it's at? It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they need to be all up in our fucking business all the time. They're not God. They're not our fucking bosses. They want to be our fucking bosses. They want to think that we're fucking slaves in this cage. But they're not. My fucking rights as a person, as a human being, as a man, belong to me, not to fucking any other man in this world. My dad is deceased, so obviously not him, And then my mom, obviously I love her to death, but she's not my boss anymore. That's the part about being an adult, Yes, I'll still listen to my mom, but it's not the point. In all reality, at the end of the day, I am the boss of me, and ain't no other man above me, period. Not because I'm superior to them. It's because I'm an equal. I should be able to be treated the same way I want to treat everybody else. Equally. Not 1 cent less or 1 cent higher. Equal. And if there's not if we can't see eye to eye on that factor, then I don't guess there's no reason to be talking, because we are all human beings. We breathe the same air. We eat the same foods. Well, not always the same foods, but we have to digest food. We have to eat food in order to stay healthy, right? And then we bleed the same color. At the end of the day, we're all fucking human beings, So when cops get incentives to go out there and police the fucking streets, he's gonna look like a racist piece of shit bastard motherfucker from way back. But the problem with it is he's being incentivized, So to treat us like garbage, he's being incentivized to treat us like fucking peasants. And his bosses are the ones letting him do it because they got trained the same fucking way he did. Incentivized, promoted to treat us like fucking trash. And guess who hires them? Congress, the judicial system. It rolls all downhill. Every fucking bit of it. Fucking from the top all the way down, And it's like, we're mad at each other for the things going on down here in the streets, when in all reality, it came from up there. Their rules, their regulations that they're setting against us, that we voted them in, allegedly, and we didn't. But, so, yeah, and they're the ones setting the rules to keep us in this little fucking cage so we don't ever evolve into something bigger and better. Keep us from competing with the top guys. So I can be mad at the police all I want. And yes, I am very upset with them. And I'm going to stand my grounds about it, because they need to wake the fuck up before they realize, so they can realize that, you were hired to be a fucking stupid ass and you're doing a damn good job. That's the truth. You were hired to be a cop. You're supposed to be a fucking, you're supposed to serve and protect. You're supposed to be a peace officer. You're supposed to keep the peace. And the only thing I ever noticed about cops in my life, in my experience, is they disturbed my peace. They made my motherfucking life hell. And so what? They can get away with that, right? Yeah, of course they can, because they're fucking being let to get away with it. There are no repercussions for it. They have qualified immunity. You know what I'm saying? And that needs to go. Qualified immunity needs to go. They need to start thinking with their fucking heads, not with their wallet. That's a fact. And so does incentivizing. I think they should get X amount of dollars. If they don't want to be a cop, then don't be a cop. Because, back in the old days, when, we was kids and we thought about being cops, we thought these were like superheroes. They were going to fucking serve and protect, and they were going to help old ladies get cats out of trees. And they were going to help fight the big bad guys, the ones that are trying to hurt people, It's like, that was supposed to be what a cop was supposed to be. Not a cop that goes out here and feels like he's superior to the fucking man. Oh, I did 27 speeding tickets today. I'm such a man. Ugh. Like, you're a fucking bitch is what you are. You ain't a fucking man. You're a fucking bitch. You probably go home and beat your fucking child, too. And your wife and all them other fucking shit. Them some fucking pussy-fied fucking cops. They're not real cops. Fight crime. What the fuck kind of crime is a fucking speeding ticket? Or a fucking tag violation? Oh, you got a blinker out. Let's kill him. You're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, them fucking bastards have gone insane, haven't they? All right, that's my rant. I'll talk to you guys soon.